second attempt is the charm. That's it's working, it seems, for the most part. Yeah, okay. Sorry, let me just get the starburst. Now that I've started while I was getting upset, so I launched OBS, started the stream, then everything was black, and it's like, oh yes, I've crashed. You've got 12 seconds recording. Do you want to continue recording this? 12 seconds. Use this. This is a good idea for you. Do you want to keep this 12 seconds of crashing? I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? No, I don't want to keep it. We're back. Sorry, I got Starburst now. Great. Very professional. Very professional stream. Always has been. Always will be. Last time. What? Last time we visited the Quantum Moon, right? Stumbled our way immediately to the North Pole, making it look like it was baby fucking work. I always managed to do it somehow. I always managed to do it somehow, make it look like it's fucking baby work. I'm never quite sure how I do it. But we did that. We talked to Solarum, I think his name was. Solaris. To that effect. And he knows a bit about the stuff, and we exploded and died. That was again. We visited the pro tracking module at the bottom of Giant's Deep. We got our information from there. We still need to get inside the Ashwin project. Visit the Sun Station, which you need to do from here, but we're gonna go to visit the. We also, I guess, I'll probably use tomorrow to visit the Black Hole Forge / Hanging City. I'm not sure if this freezes up while we're... Oh god, no, not game! They wanted the Starburst. The stream not brought to you by Starburst. However, the star does burst a lot, doesn't it? Last time we played, right? Also, did you see the Quantum Moon just disappear there? When we blinked our eyes, I think the Quantum Moon just disappeared. Right. Last time we played, I said fuck the autopilot, right? Well, I probably should out of gravity before I start messing around with the map. Last time I played, I said, fuck the autopilot. We should be going the other way. Because, I think twice some form of autopilot has flown us into the sun. So I said, fuck the autopilot. I'm never using it again. What do I do? I maybe use the autopilot to fly into the sun again. Which, it's really just a bang up job. What can probably be described as my fucking best way of playing this game. Oh. So an autopilot. Okay. Yeah, we want to land on the sides facing the sun. So probably the head of the comet. There's allegedly something we can find there. There was an expedition that has landed here that died in the process after this comet entered our solar system. that big crack on there is probably where we're looking to go. Okay. I am wearing my spacesuit. Go into the hole. There's no hole. Is it going to like melt? Maybe in the butt. One of these things has any gravitational pull at all. Ah. Well, here's that thing. This troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay in the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, someone couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle, so someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet? Suppose one of us remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. To be wise, I think Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. And she has there's a fucking log in there from her about how she misses her friends. Oh, there we go. So we get close enough to the sun, it starts melting. I think I'm sealed in here. Since that's not the hole we want to go to. Ah. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is, must lie below, somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your communications are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if we continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of its energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Can I, yeah, wrong one. That one was promising. Minus the big fucking hole at the end. Definitely bad. And also probably definitely bad. So that's what I'm gonna go down. Okay. About to fall in the fucking death hole. I should turn my flashlight on, hey? Ooh boy. Huh. Let's do this. And no matter what I do, it's goes matters to the bottom there. Huh. Maybe up. We still have our scout, right? Right, left. Okay. Oh boy. Dead guy. Covered in ghost matter. Okay. Really safe inside of here, at least. Looks like the entire fucking system, the middle area, is just made of ghost matter. Spherical stone causing casing here seems to be source of the energy readings. No, rather than the source, it's what's within the stone. Rather, the source is what's within the stone. Detected some form of exotic matter. The stones is muting our other energy readings. They shouldn't be 10 times what we're seeing. Oh, sorry. It's muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever that matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. Never seen anything that's tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitudes worse than I imagined. This stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanking the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? When we know about this alien matter, the matter our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Pope. Oh. So this is Pi. And the other one is Poke. And they both die here. And I think I will too. That's ghost matter. That's ghost matter. And the only exit out of here, I'm pretty sure would be pretty difficult to get out of. So I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice myself to get out of here with any kind of time table in mind. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be overly able to get out of here. Maybe not. Should probably when we get out of here anyway, right? When we do make it to the surface, it's gonna be frozen over again, isn't it? Ooh boy. Oh. No, it's frozen. Yeah. So, death it is then, huh? I mean, it is approaching the sun again, but I think it'd just be faster just to melt myself. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Do 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 do. Ah! Huh? Oh. Oh, you know what? This leads just back to the initial part. Nice meme. Okay. So we can't view our log from inside of our face mask. 'Cause suicide is painless. Okay. Couple options. Yeah, I think I've already decided which one I want. I'm gonna go Brittle Hollow, check out the Black Hole Forge. Yep. Two vendor device, and then a large reactor stone, looks like exploded from the inside. Trace stats, strange energy. Might have stayed behind, examine the alien matter. The rush back to surface to run the rest. Oh, cool. This is like the way we're in that menu does stop time, thankfully enough, but the ship kind of making noise is a little bit annoying. Game, are you going to fuck me here? Oh, because you can put all these triangles here. About hosties below, do not slip. Thanks, game. Watch out, there's a black hole. Ooh. Don't slip. Whoa. Of no, we shouldn't have to wander from here, though the area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than you'd found so far. Temporary settlement is finished. Remember the cautions of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Are they really meteor impacts if, you know, it's been launched from the planet? So it's more like orbital bombardment. Natural orbital bombardment. Ugh. Knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No known Michael has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything be in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare, the profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle in the center, with much like a pupil. I suppose the signal was looking for something. Looking for an observer. I'm sorry. The bramble grew around that. Is that supposed to be their ship? Okay, yeah. That's the... They heard the eye signal. They got caught in the bramble. The bramble caught that in the pod. And then the two ones landed on the Ash Ember Twin and the Brittle Hollow. It's like the plants can just grow in space, huh? Sure, they're like alien, hardy alien plants. I do like that they have like an emergency seed to plant somewhere in case they get stuck, so they can always have oxygen. Like, just imagine, you know, you landed, like, you got crash landed on the moon. Thatch, is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who or we may have lost, or the hardest part come later when we learn. Be well, Aunt Mallory. She was one of the people on Ember, right? Pretty sure. Somebody's having a hard time watching Skyrim on my friends list. I just see Skyrim opening and closing. Huh. Oh. This isn't even the Hanging City. Oh no. When we're talking about our settlement stability, should we construct new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pods so we can, Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be executed if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We must save ourselves. I agree. We're not allowed to, we're not here because, we're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we were to find it, we need to be, not to merely survive, but thrive. It's a wise point, Bloom. The eloquently made. It's moving. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to what if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. I shouldn't jump. I should just run. Ah, fuck. How am I gonna manage that? Barely fucking made it. Where do I go from here? Oh, here we go. And there are a lot of gravity crystals on this planet. Oh, you know what? This is what we saw earlier. Damn it. I'm not even stuck on there. Well, I mean, that answers my question. Oh, snapshot mode. I was trying to pull my fucking scout back. Unsurprisingly enough, I didn't really need to do that. We never traveled across the bridge. Then again, do we need to? This is a school floor. Meltwater District, Ice Shrine District, Black Hole Forge. I hope words at top. Top is broken off. This is that bridge we can't cross. Well, we definitely try to fly it. I think that's where the other guy is. I don't think there's any value in going over there. Look, I may not know a lot about Xeno linguistics, but I'm pretty sure if I've read one of those signs, I've read them all. How can I get up there? I get over there. Oh, that's one of the writing staffs. Imagine it's been hard on Poke again. Imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've done many things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking, though sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize. At least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Jeez. For that feeling. I'll apologize to somebody else who can tell the person I wanted to apologize to. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is the source of signal that brought us here. So is the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is cosmic library. That's weird, that kind of disappears when you... How would the eye be older than the universe itself? The universe itself, suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. The intended audience. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we do not yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we are able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps the lack of age. We welcome to this place. The shrine is a space that reflects on what brought us to the star system. The signal from the eye. I do like how they each time they built a settlement, they always built a shrine to the eye. It's really weird, but it makes sense. That's the whole reason they're here. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. How do I enter? Do I just walk in? I'm confused. It says enter and open your mind to its possibilities, but there is no entrance. There is just black hole. I really don't understand what it's supposed to do there. So, this is the guy we met. Solanum, I no longer believe, as I did as a child in the Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. Terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining that we are special to the eye in some ways is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal held no great, deep meaning. So it wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not even have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. It's just a signal they picked up. There's no guarantee that it meant anything. Giving it extra meaning doesn't really help you. I don't understand what the whole enter and read, but I'm assuming that there is no entrance. That it meant enter, like read the signs behind you, asshole. Figure out how to get up there. And integrity is 100%, right? I don't think this part of the island can fall. And maybe the answer would be just to go get my ship and fucking fly up there, but... So I don't understand how I could get up there otherwise. 'Cause this part's broken, right? Please. No. Ow. Fuck! Ow! Oof. At least I landed on this instead of going through the black hole. That would have been essentially death. I mean, we could have warped back, but the warp back doesn't take us to where we want it to go. I hit the space bar there. The warp back only takes us to the, we're running out of fuel and fast. If I can get on to the wall up there, right? Oh, fuck, I landed where I wanted to, too. God damn it. God damn it. I'm really afraid of just dying. Which, I mean, again, you know, in the end, what a big fucking deal, you know? You just respawn. But it just means I gotta do it again, which is a pain in the ass. I wish I wasn't wasting all my fucking fuel. I don't think the oxygen propels you anywhere near as fucking far. Okay. God damn it, I did it. Okay. Fucker! Fuck. Let's come back. There's always the option of just going the other way. Oh, cool. Guess he forgot to put his phone back on vibrate after he took it off today. That's right, it's me with that late as fucking notification that you're live streaming, Brandon. Thanks, phone. Yeah. Onto the ship we go. Yes, onto the ship we go. Back into space we go. Onto the ship we go. Just need to take the time to look at the, oh no. I know what the vessel was more to explore at, but I wonder what was over there that I missed. Seems most other things we've got majorly done. The vessel takes us to the thing, so that's why I would assume that, you know. So I assume it says there's still stuff to see there. It should be to the left. As long as it's not towards the sun, we can use the fucking autopilot. Or not. We gonna fly into the atmosphere again? I think we hit the moon. Are we going to hit the moon? I could always fly this thing inside there, and I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, it's the controls. I'm... Okay. So I can't land on the fucking upside down tiles. Then I might be able to. I understand you guys were low on space and all. So I feel like building a city on, building an area on upside down tiles is kind of a dick move. Especially when you don't, critically label your upside down. Ow. Fuck, there is no way to get in there from here. I'm gonna fucking take the ship and immediately fly over to the Action Twin, see if we can get on, see if we can get the black hole, the Brittle Hollow teleporter. So the way to get to the black hole fucking place, then you... I think they made it impossible on purpose, obviously, but like, you know. A little gumption and chutzpah. I fucking flew my ship upside down to get here, damn it. A little bit of slack. Yeah, also there's nothing behind this. Like, that was just it. Nah, let's go to the black hole. Or not? Okay. Or we're going through it anyway. I actually don't know how to get hold of them at once. That's the White Hole Station. Get away, please. Don't let's hold it back. The answer is not really. I actually don't even know what's... You know what? Take a stop here real quick. Look around, because I don't understand why it says there's still stuff to see over here. And there clearly really isn't. Weather station fell through, don't worry. Astral control, station rotating. So wait. Look to see the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. I think it's the only thing left on the fucking stations. I don't know. Isn't this most... Oh, God damn it. Man. sounds. I can reread this one. I reviewed records you sent Poke. They appear to be Nomai were arriving warp receiver at Brittle Hollow slightly before departing the Whitehall Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. Angel is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments are accurately telling such a small degree? I told Remy, measurements can't be accurate. How can Nomai arrive in Brittle Hollow before he or she steps into the teleporter? It's absurd. I don't agree. Sorry. Starburst. very depressing right now. It wouldn't mean I've been inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe, which would have to reconsider all of our beliefs and the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Because Pi is confident in reading the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate the phenomenon at the high energy lab. We were designing an experiment, take more data. I was the Canyon, Number Twins Equator. Come here wanting to see this. It's a moon. I can't your eyes. You mentioned it disappears how this could be shifted to the light spectrum. Because the moon is too shy to show us its face. Interested in your playful. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like our violent friend, Hall Lantern? And there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I'd imagine there'd be none of us left. The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hall Lantern for night at a time. Nights of the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel like as it likes. There can exist no such there can exist too much lava. What the fuck is that noise? I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Can work back. Yeah, that's awful. So if I happen to warp inside the station with the doors closed, how would I get out? Whitehall Station is definitely done. There's what we're missing there. Man. I imagine it's supposed to be pretty annoying for the guy, for like, you know. I mean, in a little way, it's right, it's slightly frustrating, right? The notes are of, essentially, of like quantum mechanics and, you know, stuff like that. And okay, thankfully it's dumbed down to a level where even I can understand it, you know? End of the day, it is like, you know, concepts like quantum mechanics or that kind of stuff where it's, you know,
Always. Where'd the penance go? I end up drinking the sun. Imagine station's already offline. We gotta be that first thing of the day. The Timber Hearth one probably goes straight into the, there's another fucking star exploding over there. I really need to figure out where that location is where you can line them all up. I want to hear it. Here it comes. Remember, kids, no jumping. Okay, walk around like a normal person. We jump, we fall off. Fall off, I'm gonna scream. How exactly do I call it? Let's look on the other side first, I guess. I don't want to jump and try to land on it without, you know, knowing to see what fucking thing is. Or if there was an easier way to get into it, you know. That's the path down. Down. There's no way back down here. We'll go up there, so let's not even fuck with it. God damn. Fuck. I just to get to the forge. If it's not like, do I just jump? Do I stand in the middle and jump and then hope for the best? I guess that's what I have to do, right? Like there's no thing to activate over here. Jeez Louise. There's no, like, panels to do that. Go back to the Ashton Twin if I wanted to.
Oh boy. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Fuck! I actually don't even know if I can even get back up there again. I have no clue how to get to that forge. Like, you know, maybe it's a thing that tells me how to call it down, but... It's a collapsed ring. Can't go down this one. I wish there was some way for me to get A, back into the fucking Black Hole Forge. B, actually into the Black Hole Forge. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, right, there's no way to get in there. Is that those idiots talking about the fucking moon? Ow. It's like supernova. You know what? Right there. That's where I want to go. Gravity Crystal Workshop. What a weird way to patch over your problems. You know? Slap a gravity crystal on that bitch. Fucking stairs broke? Gravity crystal on your wall. Why not?
Is that the open sky? I can't even fucking tell at this point. Looks like it. Subpool has been, I'm gonna go with herring, because I'm not, because of all, meteors. But hey, at least it made it unconscious and not on fire. Or, conscious and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around the campsite. There's sort of old nomai path that starts across the campsite. Growing trees out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just pathing down. I can handle stairs after I get my supplies together. That's the other guy. The guy that's down there. Big old whiny baby. I think we've been up here before as well. This is essentially just old ghost matter. What? What's happening? I'm just having a nice rest. So first things first, tomorrow rations win. Come on, son. Kill me. Wow. Didn't... Okay, so here's the thing though, right? I was just about to enter the black hole. Did a second me also exist in that moment? And if so, did he live like 5 seconds longer? At the very least, I imagine if a supernova did go off, it'd kind of be like getting hit with an atomic bomb. You probably wouldn't feel it. Right? Like, I'd say the best place to be when when a meteor crashes or like a atomic bomb goes off, right? The best place to be is right next to it. Right? So you're guaranteed to get hit by the bomb anyway, right? You might as well be right next to it so that you don't feel any pain or anything. Is that like an upward teleporter? So is it down? Does it have a downwards one? Goes my suit on the first time. Okay then.
One thing I know is that it should be the easiest part of the tunnel system, the bridge system to find. It's the first part that pokes out. Or it's the highest one. Here it is. Just stand here. Teleport me. Come on. Don't even stand down there. Man. It's really good sand texture. I'm gonna stand like over there though. I really don't want to get caught in the tornado of sand. Look, there's the comet. Go, Scout, get it. This guy have his fun today. Oh. Side. Oh. I think I lost it to the sun. Tee-hee! Oh, fuck. Actually, but it's probably just sailing through space. Oh, it landed somewhere. Ow. Kinda looks to me like it's Ember Twin. I'm gonna refill my oxygen real quick. Fuck, it's just gonna just hope there's a fucking thing on the planet. On the moon. Plant, just a single plant. Why didn't it? Whoa! That wasn't a thing there, Reed, was it? No. My eyes seeing wrong. Greaseful activity detected some hull integrity approaching critical levels, closing emergency doors. 281,042 years ago. No user command received for 10 minutes. All system during sleep. Warning, opens emergency door. Oh, cool. Would your body rot in space? Pi, mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working with view such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova. Why the music gets so fucking loud? Going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from getting supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. I mean, it is pretty unethical. You know there's another fucking species living here, man. Kind of a dick move. Also, this music, I don't know why suddenly it's so fucking loud. Let me just, it's really overpowering me. Like, it's getting too much for me. I was gonna have like a fucking headache or migraine. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, like, didn't I go heal up? No, I didn't. So many statues on here. If your statue dies before you do, no, because we've had that happen before. Say, what happens if your statue dies before you do? Like, you know, if it's the thing that connects you to the one on the Ember Twin, and you die but not your statue, or your statue dies but not you, would that break the link? Or is the link severing part of what causes the thing to trigger? I'm very lucky that these things work with other people too. It's not been time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding sun. 3 minutes 9 seconds. Probably. Sorry, stay at 14 minutes 39 seconds. Stars reach natural life cycle. End of its natural cycle. Now approaching Red Giant stage. Warning: evacuation station. Okay, so they built this thing here to explode the sun. But because the sun is expanding, destroying the station, it just triggers it anyway. What happened? Did the Sun Station not fire? No. It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but then they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The Sun Station is useless. It would never, and could never, cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ashwood first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Pi, I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How's Idea? Well, we're well, Yarrow, or as well as one can, as can be expected, given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hope our terrible work was finished. So, either the sun is naturally exploding. Oh, jeez. Still 3 things going. So the eye versus the sun, which is more valuable? Either the sun is naturally exploding, which is causing everything to trigger off anyway, because, you know, they wanted to explode the sun. And, you know, that's what they had planned on doing. Or... sorry. The sun's reaching its end of its natural life cycle. It explodes. The machine made to catch the energy, does its job. The sun was not being triggered by the exploding. That or the destruction of the sun station is causing the sun to explode properly. So... still a fucking insane thing to make. Get out of here, this thing goes offline. Just in time, too.
jamming myself in the hole. Every hole is a jamming goal. Okay. Sun stations was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun, concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate a new arrived comet. According to the Nomai computer, it has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Nomai plan to disrupt technology here. I mined ore from the site. Once the shell was finished, and I checked to ensure there were no longer any physical intrusions or cracks. Discovered the species of fluoride, some aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Then my statues were designed to pair with a single user according to the memories. Sent the memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which would send the stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statue were once designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. You know what? I bet you. Ow. Damn it. Friends visiting the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project in the High Energy Lab or Ember Twins Equator. I became lost in Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine our otherwise immensely clever Econoid would lose his own head if it weren't atomically possible. I'm gonna stay in here for a second, but I would assume that one of these. Oh boy, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up. Oh, fuck. God damn it. How should I use this thing? If the second it goes, something's got to take me into this damn core. I can only assume it's the other one because the guy is there laying on the ground like he's like trying to get to it. And then he's just see where it takes me, I guess. They're the twins. So it's like the High Energy Lab. Maybe it's just a sinking city. I'm gonna just teleport to a place full of sand and die. Instantly suffocate. That'd be fun. Instant suffocation. No breathing. I don't even know how I get to the Black Hole Lab, to be honest. I could look it up, but I feel like that's just cheating. The Black Hole, not Black Hole Lab, the Black Hole Forge. I understand you teleport there from here, but like, how do I lower it to get inside?
It's the next big question for me. Maybe if I look at the thing and tell me more. I should try checking it next time. I'm in the ship. Sand sounds like it's coming back. I just want to check out that other side of the moon, the big crater. If I haven't already. God damn, this isn't what I wanted. You can't use this one because it doesn't fucking work. I have no clue what to do. Ship. Let's have a go with this. Because they would like deliver them from here to there, but not exactly sure how or
Why? Well, I know why, but how is really. We're in the Hanging City, but I don't. I guess maybe if I go back to Hanging City, I can fucking check there. Also, the Lake Bed Cave in the north part of the island. I'm still missing shit on. I don't know. Ah, fuck. My button. Something the North Lake Bed's gonna help me much in this point in the cycle. But I'm being real. I already know where the Timberhearth one goes. Looks like the sun's about to fucking supernova on my ass. Okay, can I like have a conscious understanding of where I am for a second here? Against full sand. Lake bed's full of sand. Here's a scout. I think we just have to come back tomorrow. So the stars are all dying. There have been too many supernovae for anything else. What next? Do you understand? Our sun, by Hearth's name. Where next?
go. Can't you see too late now? Who cares? What does it matter? Nothing matters anymore. The sun will probably blow up before we can even get there. And me, all my research, my life's work wasted. Wasted, you understand? I found something. Why isn't that great? Do you know what? I found a few things myself. Most of them have to do with the sun exploding. Oh, who cares? What does it matter? Nothing matters anymore. The sun's about to go supernova. And me? Yeah. That's a very cool telescope. I like how he still fucking plays his drum, though. Everything's gonna die. We're all gonna die. Let me play my drum. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm so happy in the Congo. I don't wanna go home. Hear that sun, huh? Sun's getting real close, buddy. Let me just try to leave. You know, just go fly out to the furthest reaches and keep going. See where that gets me, you know? That's it, I just take me to the top. Fuck! Nothing down here. There was never anything down here. You fool! You absolute buffoon! Say a lot about the sun exploding. It is fucking pretty. Actually, look, it's collecting all the fucking power. Mm. Okay. I don't remember if I've seen anything about how to get into the Ashen Project. I miss anything there, but I highly doubt it's worth going back for. North bed. No sand there right now. Best time to go. It must be weird watching me fucking watching me launch off every day, right? Well, I mean every same day. Because, like, you know, I'm sure the launches are kind of different from, like, the first time to, like, the 70th time. There's so many fucking... Who knows how many loops I've been through. Just land right here. entrance is the city, I think. Yeah, don't go this way. It's really cool that I can do that. I'm not digging around with that though. Is this just the dead end? I'm gonna die here, aren't I? This isn't a quantum cave or anything, right? I'm gonna die in here. I feel like this is the place I need to go to, like the bottom of the riverbed, going to the beginning of the day. There's no sand in it. Oh. It's fucking easy to see in this game. I see. There's a quantum cave down here. Come here, look for Coleus. This is where he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. A strange wandering rock. His friend isn't here. The Coleus is. Coleus and I have observed unusual looking rock shards over smaller rocks at least 2 other caverns. I'm sure that this is relevant. What happened before Coleus disappeared? Examining different rocks, I recall Coleus staying in the largest one, the wandering rock, and was taking notes, and then died. When I lit again, Coleus and rock were both gone. I wonder if that's really what the game was trying to fucking get me come down here for. So, did those... Huh. Okay, then. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Location has happened. Did this one before. Oh wait, box will be gone, isn't it? See, this is that cave I was at earlier. I said, no, there's nothing here. It's funny because, you know, picture me on the rock. I feel like it should change. Okay, I think we've already read that one. I think I already read this one as well. I find it weird that the rock didn't take me to that other cave at any point during that. Place the rock never fucking took me to before. That was weird. So I shot the rock off, but before it was... I shot the scout off, but before I was able to generate light, I quantumly vanished again. Looks like how I stopped looking at it there, and it just disappeared with the scout on it. That's wondering, right? Scout's 180 meters away. 87. 235. 108. Alright, sorry. I wonder if me observing its signal is enough to constantly lock the rock. And that's just the other stupid voice, right? Ow! I think this is the one with the... Yeah, okay. Never seen everywhere the rock can go, unless there's a location that it just refuses to take me to, which, you know, is possibly likely, but just considering that, you know, that's what happened with the last one. However, yeah, so clear wherever the fucking lake bed is. Where is that stupid lake bed? No, yeah, it's done. We missed that one entry set. Well, I highly doubt we would do much there, but I guess let's head to the Hanging City again.
the sand pile comes for us. Pretty sure we've been down there. I think the only we actually haven't visited on this place would be the
Timberhearth one specifically.
I think we went to the Hollows Deep one. Hollows Deep, no, wait, it is called Hollows Deep, I think. The gas giant. Bad with me remembering. No, that's right, I didn't start streaming. Okay, well, we can go a bit later. Not a big deal. I didn't start streaming at 12. Come on, Broken Dreams. It's fuck. Can't remember the name now. It's Brittle Hollow, and it's stupid lantern. And it's dumb lantern. Duh. I have a lantern. I spit fire at everybody. That's what lanterns do. Just barf everywhere. No jumping, because jumping would be fun. Also, you're upside down, even though it doesn't quite insinuate that. To the left, yeah, so here's the fun. And we read all this before, you know, I'm not exactly covering new ground here. I'm just wondering how the hell. Because, like, cautious when boarding area, well, Black Hole Force. I don't know how to get down to the Black Hole Forge. And there's this thing here, right? But there's nothing to put into it. There's no, like, key to pick up and put down. I can't step off this or I'll fucking fall into it. I have no clue how to get into that. I can't even look straight up. Like, I don't know about you, but in real life I have this ability to, really amazing. It's the ability to look straight up and or down. I'm being sarcastic. I'm just kind of like a bit of a dead end here. I don't know how to get into the Ashen Twin. I don't think it told me how to. It's definitely told me that people go in and out of it. I know that much. But the Ashen Twin should be the one with the metal core. So why exactly is it not like... Oh, we're down here. I go up, there's no coming back down. Black Hole Forge. Like, why there's it tells me I want to go into the Black Hole Forge, but it doesn't tell me how to get into the Black Hole Forge. I tried jumping down onto it, that's not an option. Like, there isn't some kind of, like... I just really don't understand what I'm missing here. You know? Maybe if I walk along this path... No, because it's not... Great. See, we didn't think that would happen. But even if I can't jump to look in there, but there's nothing there. Hi, me. Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. It wants me to explore the Black Hole Forge, but it doesn't want to give me the ability to get to it.
There's clearly something here I'm missing. Because, you know, it says there is. There are no switches, there are no buttons, there are no ways to pull it up or down. I've tried jumping to it. That didn't work out too well. I guess that's the only other option I have right now, though, so let's do it again. Ow! Fucking hell. I guess my only option is really cause stuff. You know what? Take me inside. I know it's an only out hole, but come on, man. Surface integrity 0. Wonder why. Just burn my fuel. Let's just throw my face into this, I guess. At this point, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What is that, like? Maybe if I go to the Hanging City, I don't think there's much to search there that would be overly helpful in this moment. They died beforehand. It's not overly amazing. Hanging City I go, I guess. Something that makes sense. It's one of the only things on here that has clues and makes sense to go to. I don't think that the crash pod that died before everybody was launched is going to be of any assistance overall. Just getting aggravated. clear. There is no way to fucking do this from here. I'm guessing maybe it's something in the Hanging City you have to activate before you can do it. Ow. Oh. I was in such an angry rush, I forgot to put my suit on. My own fault for being stupid. But I also hit a tree on the way up. I'm going the wrong place. Make sure it's not taking me to the sun again, as it likes to do. Does anybody feel in orbit here? What? Boom. So what it is, just 9 times out of 10. Just would stop. I'm like, I want to go to the Hanging City game. I knew I haphazardly flung myself into the fucking the sun or whatever. Jeez Louise. Game. Motherfucker. They're just like playing fucking funny ships here. He goddamn killed me. We've been to the school district. I don't think there's anything else down there. We got the suit on this time. Stuck. Damn it, man. Fuck off with this nonsense. Just let me fly. Towards the other side. Side that I can't fucking reach. I don't think it's a meltwater district I want to be in. I think it's just that. Let's just check the school district again, I guess. Because we can't do anything at the top, like the forge. Can't say port. How dare I fucking assume somebody knows what port? That port means left. Or how dare I assume they try to learn it. Fucking Miss Auto. Getting upsetty because I miss her. I bet you that's where I need to go.
So clear, but I'm 100% sure we read both of these, but you know. So yeah, this is the one that explains festivals. We definitely read that one. Festivals happen every 10 years, send the best mind, everybody share shit. The universe formed, the universe made. This is from the guy we talked to when he was a kid. Everything's going to die. It's not going to happen to us, but it'll happen to somebody. Which, overall, is just a dark statement. God, actually. Fuck. No. Yes. No, I want to go further up. Where's the further up button? Here we go. This looks new. Black hole fortune controls. God damn it. It's time to fucking look at everything else here. Housing project requires a powerful high supply advanced work order. How should we tame it? Why is it just that one? Solution 2. We craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Banning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, the knowledge we have little hope of covering it would be best to let it go. There's like to craft such a powerful core. Moreover, they would like believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. It's the safest path to the clan. It's the best. It's the safest path to the best one. Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find, and the search for the eye is a futile one. Should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is that we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No. But Poke is clearly apprentice to Anona, who's created the original design. Sorry, I'm just burpy now. The designer of Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simple cores. I believe I can be useful here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but no one explained many of the designs to me. Feels strange trying to regain his warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This always feels strange, even though my time with him was short. I still miss my old mentor and deeply. To have a chance to try this is thrilling. Try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But if excitement, it has clouded my assessment of my own abilities. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Nona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me, and if I've bitten off a large portion, then I can consume. Still, all I can give is my best. As Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we can find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge. I have my clan. I am not alone. This is the next set.
I think I'm finally understanding how to read this though. Just to be like, this is what retrieve the warp core from the vessel. So to require return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said it was very good. Many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered the study of the anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using this knowledge, you could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. Melicor and I learned from the fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish. So this is like, if you came here first, go to the fossil, it tells you about the anglerfish and how to avoid them. Vessel's warp core is broken, and best recall those present within the vessel crashed it. It sustained lethal injuries, so guaranteed reward to this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess nature or extent of the damages. Even if it is no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we were able to transport it back here. I don't even know where I'm trying to go up and out. I should go back to my ship, see if we can get to the thing and go into the core before the whole thing explodes. I'm going forward, right? The way up to the black hole core is to fly to this planet, go to the thing, and leave. It seems like the sun station is near death. That means you have, like... Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck! Damn it. I have to fucking wait who knows how long. I think there is a way to speed up time without having to go to a campfire and actively doze. Fuck if I know. I hate the fucking autopilot in this thing. It so commonly just lets you fly into something. Don't be wrong, partially my fault for flying too fast past it, but fucking, the autopilot could try to consider that there are other options fucking before I'm stupid. There are other things in the way. I mean, I guess probably be too advanced. Not to mention just too much problem for the game. At least there's nothing in the way here. Unless we want to, run into the lava on the core. Or, crash into Timber Hearth. That's fun. I could have saved it. I might have been able to save it if I fucking was hitting the right button, but I was hitting the wrong button for the upwards flight. Or the downwards flight, even. So I was just going the fucking wrong way. So, they have a core inside the Ashton project that's like the one inside the ship, which would feasibly mean to me that I'm supposed to replace one with the other. Definitely done that already. There's an exit. surprised the sun isn't called something else. You know, always considered our sun is called sun purely because we called it the sun, right? And it is fair enough to assume that some other alien species might also call their sun sun, or at least our English equivalent of sun, or their alien language equivalent of sun, right? It's not exactly that we were overly creative with our naming of the celestial bodies. Set it up. Is there a button that just lets me fucking wait? I'm not really seeing the majority of the it's actually really not getting a point. I think I'm still I wanted anyway. Oh boy. I lowered the forge again, right?
That was definitely something I did during this. I think that 100%.
I did.
I'm hoping. Where'd the fucking moon go? There it go. I think they're just a set of fucking moons. Look at them. Many of these planets are overly humongous. I think by Earth standards they'll probably be moons of some form. That's probably Earth right there. That's the sun. The other one's Ash and Ember. There is while we're waiting for Sam, we could, check him out a little bit on the inside. Like, we never looked inside of Timberheart's one. It's Timberhearth then is Broken Hollow, so. Man, it is very good looking. Woo! Hazard, huh? You sure? Ugh, I should have just dozed off for a bit longer. This is the one I want. That was a really weird gravity pull. Why did it... That's a lot of fucking... Ow! There's a lot of force I'm launching it with, or it's not a very fucking well... the gravity. The gravity on this planet... Bleh! The gravity on this planet is not very, good. But jeez. Oh boy. Oh Lord, it's coming. Oh, that guy. I don't know, so since we've never been here, but whatever. Stop. Stop flinging me around, buddy. Okay, buckaroo. It's the last warning you're gonna get. Pew! Good shot. Well, we know that the core is currently inside the Ash Twin project, because there's nowhere else it could physically be. So it has to be inside of there, because the project is activating and working. I guess technically, right? It is working entirely to standards. So the supernova goes off, or the day begins, the thing fires. I guess it finally reached its stress level. If that, okay, it is lowered. If it wasn't, I was gonna have a hissy fit. Just gonna cry or something, I don't know. I was definitely gonna end the stream, even though it's probably maybe who knows how
how much longer of this game left. You know. Technically, all I need to do is get the ship, take the ship to the eye of the universe, and figure out a way to power up the ship. Where am I taking the first black hole? Where am I taking the first black hole? Whole core. And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return for the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core of the Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so these deliveries will be greater pain in your cervical spine. Your ass. Your ass! The tower designs in the high energy lab on the... It's fucking hell. It's having a mental breakdown. Somebody get that kazoo. Tower designs in the high capacity energy lab. Remember to reveal the song. So I gotta go back to the fucking lab. Regarding the warp towers in Ash Twin, does each tower have perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body switch? Tuned. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warped window. Imagine the window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping into the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. You need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time active to avoid accidental transportation. I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, the tower might no longer align with its astral body. Miraculously, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. I like that. I actually very much like that. As long as it is not this man. Goat thing. Of note, Yarrow believes that he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely the one that warp tower's Ash Twin will never activate, because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point and its receiver... I'm sorry. Romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know the warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body? Yeah, this one, okay. That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. So, the warp for the Ash Twin isn't have to be... Okay, I think I understand what it's saying. My brain's just stopping the function parts, so I know read good no more. Good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed. The central chambers. No, it isn't. Is everything well in the forge? Don't worry, Love Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is pretty clever. As cores there really could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. I'm intrigued, Love. Everyone here is working on an action project. It's exciting to see it. Hi, he's beside himself with joy. There's this fucking stupid thing again. It keeps teasing us from the inside of the Ash Twin. Get back to the... Excellent. Okay. This one's gonna blow at any moment anyway. Take me away, quickly. excited to see these damn things activate. It's out through the open window. Goodbye. And so begins our scout on its long and arduous journey. Off to who knows where. Don't really particularly care. It's kind of hoping this thing will warp me at some point, ever. So what the other thing was saying was that the warp core only has to align with the center of the gravity of the planet, not with wherever the tower is specifically. So it's not a huge deal that the Ash Twin one will never align with itself, because it doesn't have to. It'll light up whenever it's ready. It'll wait right here. Perfect. No. Not quite. Where will both of these go now? If we ever do see them activate. I mean, the sun's probably about to explode anyway. You can see it kind of like jitter around in the background of the turns. Okay, well, I picked the right one. Oh no, okay, so we got like 3 minutes left, give or take. No, sorry, 2 minutes. 5 minutes, oh. No, 5 minutes. Today we finished excavation of Ash Twin. Here the place is carved. We will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we come since our experiments at the high energy lab, I can still hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we altered the environment here. Well, I mean, I think it's more than significantly. Pope has just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected to the Giant's Deep, where Cassova is working Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core or warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores should have been forged faster if Cassova has interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends at Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Ada have worked hard on the Sun Station, and is at last complete. As everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twins project. Here's what will happen. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashton project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Okay, so that's why. The sun explodes, sends the signal back in time, this fires at the beginning of the cycle, it explodes, the cycle happens, sends the statement back in time, fires, explodes, time, fires, explodes, time. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova and send the probe data from this cannon launched back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin Project will last for 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we redesigned the sun station to generate... however, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. So as we redesign the sun station, generate power of that magnitude of supernova is still the only viable option. It's easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some other way to halt our aging process. I believe you can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment, a comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine the knowledge might be gained there. That's gotta suck. I like how we're traveling around the entire planet on the bottom left there. Regards to the latest shipment, ONO. Releasing the ore, I think this is the new thing here. Exciting news. Can I offer one extra set of eyes? Final check, specifically mine. Be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. The smallest flaw in opening in the shell that provides the Ashton project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Aaron and I will be checking the interior and exterior. I think orange means we've already read it before. I have good news. The warp core is installed. Central chamber and Ash Twin. No, it isn't. The forge. I'm intrigued, love. Everything here is working. National Project excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. So everything is orange. Which is something we've already read. We've already read something that's in orange. God, I can't even English anymore. Ugh. As if I could ever English. Masks. Install the masks inside the Ashton Project flocks. They're beautiful, although I do feel as if they're being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not players until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, this only needs to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong at the Ashton Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of this problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly perfect state that would be. Yeah, horrible. So I don't think we should do this right now. But now we have a new core to power the ship with. Oh, wait, look. Oh, damn it. I thought we'd get them all. No, there's one of them behind me. I don't think I could do that. So what happens if I stay in here? Right? So, this place exists. I can't take that out, because if I take that out, it will explode. Everything explodes, and I don't get my memories back. So I can't take it out. Assuming this explosion's coming from me. Let me inside of you. Is the whole room sent back in time? Will I be inside of there? Because did it send the physical object 22 minutes back in time? No, it couldn't, right? So we have the coordinates, we have the way to launch the ship. I need to go get that. I need to launch the ship before the fucking... That's a good question. I want to make sure...
Just enable that for now. Because I think... We have time to fucking take around. That's the quantum moon. Not touching you, buddy. Where's my moon? I want to see what's in that big crater. Oh, you know what? That's probably why we still exist. No, that's just parts of the brittle hollow, isn't it? You saw it before. Where Thanks, we came over and saw that pickaxe and stuff, right? I think, yeah. Not brittle hollow, the stupid seed place. The timber, not timber. Yeah, that one, whatever. So, what we can do now is we can take that core, go to the ship, replace the ship's core, launch the ship to the center of the universe, and see what's there. That's the eye of the universe, and see what's there. Two minutes should be enough to do it. That's not what I wanted the rest of the marshmallow. Meme. So, weirdly enough, the trees aren't literally just producing oxygen. They literally produce like a circle of oxygen around them. So energy cables on the surface are plugged into the protective casing of the center of the planet. 8 monoliths and no-mind masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data. Giant's Deep. From probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timberhearth. So the probe, me, and the other guy. Ash Twin was designed to use the energy from a supernova. Foundation did not work, although the Ash Twin's project was theoretically sound, and it might be able to power it. Protective core, protective casing, the sensor of the planet, meaning the core would disable the Ash Twin project. However, on the ship, yeah, well, either way, on the ship, the core is broken. They talked about it. If we replace the core with the one from the Ash Twin project, we can go to the center of the universe. We only really have one attempt at this, due to the nature of this whole thing. Because if we take it out, it stops the project entirely. So we need to do we need to do it right the first time. Oh, I can fit perfectly that circle. Like, can I just jam myself in that circle? So that if the sand does come again, I can just kind of hide there. Nope. Honestly, I was kind of like in the right spot before that. Well, my scout's gonna get stolen, isn't it? That sand's gonna come around again. My scout's gonna be stolen. Oh! Oh boy! That scout is, it's metaphysical, dude. It's quantum. Let's not try to break the game any more than I have. Thank you. Okay. You really just can't jump in here. Oh! Yeah, so look. You mean from the last loop? I think so. Sorry, the current loop by popping out of the white hole in the Ash Twin project. I started the campfire like usual. Makes sense to me, seeing how jumping in the back hole is definitely what created two of us. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump in the back hole at the end of the day? Guess we'll find out. I guess so. Look, pretty cool. Yeah, so when the information gets sent back to the black hole, I sucked in with it. Let's get ready to break the game, bud. Well, I hope, you know, at the very least... Oh my god. I'm aware of what I'm trying to do, game. You know what that is? All that stuff on the outside, that's the sparklies from inside the ore. So I guess, for some reason, right, it feels like instead of refining it, they just kind of like placed it, which looks kind of weird because it still has like those like sparkly. I mean, granted, it looks fucking cool.
It really does look cool. But, boy. Take me white hole. It's weird that I can take a black hole and a white hole through another white hole, black hole combo. It feels like, you know, putting another microgravitational fucking object through one of them would really not be too good. I have time to turn the gravity back on and run around. I doubt it. Actually, I know I don't, because I have exactly like 20 more feet. I guess actually I could have paid more attention to that. Yeah, the rotation of the planet where it's at would kind of point me as to where I would appear from, right? Question mark? No? Or maybe because I circled over it a bit. Could have sworn that it would have activated once we got around to make a full circle. Also, my ship isn't on this planet. Oh yes, it is. Nash one. Huh. Do I go activate gravity, or do I just wait a bit? God damn it. Thankfully I got a fucking throw. Hurry the fuck up. Please don't fly me into the sun. Please, game, don't fly me into the sun. Okay. Now we gotta be careful, because if we die, we get eaten with the fucking black hole core. And the entire system fucks up. You know, that'd be great. It really honestly would be just amazing. That one's just a seed. I think the last one's probably a fucking angler. Yeah. Good. I'm so glad we didn't fucking accelerate close enough to it.
Just a real quick check inside of here, because apparently I missed something. I don't want to... I think it's an achievement for getting everything. If I can avoid it, I'd like to avoid missing something. Also, I need to pick up more fuel, because apparently I... Right there. Equipment is directing two distinct beacons of the vessel. Probably the vessel at different locations at the same time. Agreed, the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Time. Follow beacon. Beacon's false. Okay. Yeah, that was it. I understand why it's such a long fucking arduous task to open that. But it seems to be fuck that, man. Yeah, the vessel's anything left with that orange marker on it. That's where we're going. We don't really be worried about the guys here. I could have flipped my ship and done that too. Let's not focus on it and just make up for the lost time. He said flying by his fucking ship. Oh boy. Guys, good thing I go backwards through it, huh? Ah, fuck. What the fuck was... You destroyed the fabric of space-time because you took it out of the hole. God, swear to God, man. Upsetting. So let's just beat the game. Oh, sorry. Hit the fucking button. least I remember the information. Sonic Rock Planet. Oh, fuck! Whew! Slick catch, dog. Oh, look at that. When you're looking at the planetary view like this, you can actually see where on the planet you might be. Because they couldn't just pop that up on the fucking... Ah, whatever. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Should've gone for 3.5. Damn it. I'm here already, whatever. Goodbye, Scout. You should as well. I thought I could have just marked the vessel instead of having to go back to the fucking thing. No, Father, I seek Father, do not. Please, save me, Father. No. No. Father, no. Father, save me, Father. Please, Father, I sink into the ether. Oh. Oh, there it goes. It's weird that the camera stays above ground while the scout itself sinks into the planet. Let's stop fucking with that, huh?
This time with 5% less fucking up. Are you aware that you're about to ruin the space-time continuum? Yes? Well then, good on you, buddy. Ow. Oh. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, the gravity's not working. Guys, I turned the gravity back on, but, it just ain't working, eh? Oh, okay, nope. Just they wanted to kick me off the ground there. Now I need to wait. I wonder where you could, like, where the spot to get all 4 of them is. I kind of think it's probably in here, man, because, like, it feels like, you know, 2 of them. 3rd one comes. I think they're getting further and further apart now. Okay, I'd like to leave here at some point in my life. I'm gonna throw up with how fucking fast this thing's spinning, man. I'm gonna barf. Like, it's actually really getting to me. Like, I'm getting vertigo. Let's look at the ground. Come on, man. Like, I'm getting, like, physically ill looking at that.
Oh, boy. Wish the core would activate, huh? Was it because I was standing on it? Like... Whatever. Get me out of here. I don't want to count time. Fucking son of a bitch. Hey, Quantum Moon. Too bad I don't have like a darkness visor on my ship where I can just kind of, well, actually, I just close my fucking eyes so that I could land on the Quantum Moon, go blind, appear in a different set, fly around the planet, and then just, you know, get to the north part. Cancel the controller. A lot of fun. I still haven't breathed. I'm assuming we're too close. That's their fucking egg clutch. God, I hate those fucking things. Okay. I just double open the hatch. I didn't realize the single scope is the same scout you send out as the one you send out for your ship, though. That seems... I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can't have two scouts. Or so you can't have two scouts. Huh. Why can't I get into the ship? Oh, there it is. Ow. Okay. Now, because I don't have it, one second, I need to pull it up on my phone so I don't fuck this up. Okay. So I need to make the lines. Nope. Can I just leave the mouse here? So I'm trying to be kind of quick about it because I don't know when the day's going to end. Not to mention I'm kind of getting tired. There's no way I was going to remember that code by itself. Oh. I gotta move the big ball over here then? Oh, it's like the landing pad. There's my ship. Okay. So we made it to the eye of the universe. Everything's dying out. Some more dead, dying stars.
Oh. I can't pull it back. It's gone. Do I need to fling myself in there? I can't. I, that scout is gone. Lost to the eternal void. Well, I have to observe it, right? It's the whole point they sent me here. Or they sent me here that I sent me here. So I could observe. That's my star. Let's do this before the star explodes, eh? Last thing I want to see is like a... God, I don't like this. Oh. It seems that everything has gone black. Ah. Flashlight. A tree. Another tree. A rock. Scout's still lost. Whoa! Am I quantum now? Jeez Louise. Oh, that's just the outside. I really don't know where my scout went. Can't go in the photo mode. Oh, I imagine that's where we want to go. The center of the storm, right? They probably got sucked up into there, correct? Oh, that's my death, isn't it? I'm walking to my death. This is a funeral march. I like how the second you leave the ground, it's like zero gravity. I don't think that's how gravity works, game. That's going into the hole. The eye of the universe. So I must observe what no one has observed before. This can only go great. Observe the quantum. Just lock everything in. Whoa, jeez. Dormammu. I've come to bargain. Oh. Huh. Huh. Statue still got its eyes open. Looks like the fish is dead. Of all life forms who will perish, the oncoming death of the universe will miss the anglerfish the least. His lifespan, the collapsed star gravity exploded in giant supernova. Oh. Did it happen? Or are these like notes from a... I know I came for a solution for following a signal of the eye of the universe. They perished when the ends override, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly without warning. I'm wondering if that just didn't fucking read that. And I was there the entire time. The Walkers was gone. It's very ominous. The no music, the footsteps in the ground. Let me turn that light off. My eyes slowly adjust to the darkness. Darkness envelops me. All that I see. Oh. So this is incredible. First thought the part of the points of the image, not the galaxies. Yes, that's the same. Am I God now? That was the eye of the universe we just zoomed out of. Okay, everything's dying. Everything's dying. I guess our galaxy. Oh. Find some new stars. What? Oh jeez! Oh, ow! What did I just hit? Oh, is this the Is that like so in sci-fi, right? There's one very it's a common one to use where it's like that's like it's okay. What it is like the hunter in a dark forest, right? So the reason we never see aliens is because there's something out there hunting sentient life, and those who show themselves get hunted out. So that's why we never see any aliens because we're too busy hiding. Meanwhile, here we are shooting, signals out into space, but and that's what kind of feels like this to me. But this, obviously, that's not what this is. But that's what it reminds me of. It's just clearly like a forest of possibility of the universe, ever expanding around you. Flashlight. God, I feel like I'm playing fucking Slenderman now. Let me tell you, though, turning my room lights off definitely did help with the booting. How long does this rock go up? Oh. I should go back down, I don't know where down is. I'm actually getting a very big sense of vertigo.
I can't see jack shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't like that. No siree. Just fucking put it away. That was me. Can I play a horror game now? I hate horror games. You know that game. Oh. Do you hear music?
I'm really not sure what's happening. Like, we pulled these guys into our own quantum hell. Did we construct a quantum hell, and now we forced these fucking poor innocent friends of ours to live forever with us in this quantum hell. In this disgusting dreamscape we've created. Oh. And it goes on. Oh, no, it's not quite time yet. Be sure we'll need the others for the next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. My fucking god,
Dude. That scared the shit out of me. I'm never fucking turning the signal scope down again. God fucking son of a bitch, man. Like that was a genuine spook. I had no clue that was coming or anything. This isn't fucking weird. Oh no, not another one, please. Oh jeez. Well, we never had time to learn how to fly one of these stupid things. Now would be it. I don't remember a pianist ever fucking joined the group. This is like a bad ending or something? Or is this me? Or is this... Is this, Solanum? Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around the campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Hypothesis. Everyone here must be before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be able to be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. I wonder if I sped run this game, right? God, fuck it. That goddamn... That fucking fish, man. That fish really got me. Across Old Bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. I got them all. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Time to find out? Yeah, no.
Waiting to know the answer. Someone if they had said anything different. Wait to play with the whole group. Can I start? Yeah. Watch it down. Oh, it's new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Say, buddy, ready to start the music? Hey. Go with the harmonica? No. Appreciate our journey. All it means is perhaps the innumerable possibilities for us. Ready to learn what comes next? Yes. My curiosity friend, let's find out together. So actually, real quick, can I pause the game? No?
Tell you what, it's been really fun. I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped to smell the pine trees along the way, you know? Cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy that we're all here. Even it's over now. I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is the past now. But that's, that's okay. I've never really gone completely. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built in the past, even if you won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Touch it. Oh, God. Blech. So we made the Big Bang? I'm gonna let the credits run through because I know sometimes like games like Subnautica they had a very good after credit thing. I don't know about this one, but I think I can look it up and see if there is something in the credits. I think there's an after credits thing. Okay. So when we died that time with the ash core, obviously that was an ending that broke the space time fabric. but because I didn't jump through the black hole again, it caused an ending of the game because that one can't exist and I can't exist. So essentially, by not going through the black hole again, I caused the game to end. Sorry, it's just talking about like there's the endings here are they're all like, you know, you've died endings, and then there's you know, the proper ending. There is a thing after the credits, and then there's like, you know, just the generic like you took the core out and died. You took the core out and died, so the game ended. If you kill yourself before you connect to the statue, end of the game. You can take the Ash Warp Core and fly out, just fly out into nothingness, and that'll end the game too. I don't know if I can skip this and not, you know. Thank you for playing my game. That's weird. So there's like suns in the middle of planets essentially. And there's some kind of Buckmans around fire. There's my scout. My fucking scout, dude. Oh my god, that was my scout. Sorry, just it's flying by. It's pretty good. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in next time we play a game, which will be tomorrow at some point. So, hopefully, I'll at least record that. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye.